Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is a general reading about everything you need to know for all Geminis. My dear Gemini, this is your April reading and a little bit onwards about everything you need to know. April 2024, every area of your life, everything you've been thinking, everything you need answers to. It's all going to be here answered in this reading. So I hope you'll enjoy it. Let us begin. Welcome, everybody. Whether you have Gemini in you, whether you're a cross-watcher, I welcome you to this channel. Let us begin, my dear viewers. Starting with the first message. Oh, actually, that's too many. I just need one, and there it is. We have Abracadabra with wings. This is your guardian angel saying to you, let me put my glasses on, my dear viewers, so I can read it properly. It says, fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. So fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. Abracadabra is all about like magic, with your guardian angels, with the universe supporting you to get everything you need. A lot of changes are going to take place to get you to the next level, where you will have fantastic good fortune, luck to the highest level, and chances, lucky chances, even serendipity chances. Now, my dear viewers, the most important factor that I'm supposed to mention, which I forgot, is as you can see here, I might put this one over here. I have put 7 cards here, 7 messages for each and every one of you. I'll put this one over here. 7. These 7 messages are for all of you, everyone that has Gemini in them. But if you would like to make it specific and ask a question that's just about you and what you need to know to get a little bit of a private or personal or specific answer, you are welcome to choose from these. That's why I've got them upside down. So put your thought into action. Choose 1, 2, or choose 1, 2, or 3, or whatever combination you want to get your answers. And so that becomes a little bit more personal. That's there for you. So I'm going to take out a few more cards. And when I start opening these, if you're not ready, let me know. Not let me know. When I start doing it, I'll let you know, and then you can put me on pause and then unpause me to get those answers. So let's start with 2 important messages from this deck for all Gemini, the truth. And we have the first card is the Page of Cups. Someone inspiring is going to uplift you, help you move to the next level, give you an idea perhaps. Let's see the second one. I'll clarify it more and you'll know. Something is ending, so you do need help. Something that was suffocating you, overwhelming you, is coming to an absolute end, an end of a chapter. And it's amazing, as I was shuffling all the cards with the intention of you in my heart and my mind, as I do always, I found out that there is going to be an amazing new beginning. So I kept on seeing that over and over. Let's have a look at one more message for my dear Gemini. And we've got enlightenment. You are going to be going through spiritual growth. You are going to be, your vibrations are going to be heightened to the level of preparing you for an end of this chapter, which is a chapter that is quite overwhelming. It's a chapter that you might have gone through a lot of. I'm bringing my sleeve down because it's getting a bit cold. Have gone through so much, and it's time for you to heal. Like, it's not just end of a chapter, but you need to breathe and heal and find yourself again. And I feel like with the enlightenment, my dear Gemini, you are, and Abracadabra, with extreme luck on your side at the time of these events take place, these changes. You are, the universe and your guardian angels are going to prepare you for a new beginning. A new beginning is 100%, so it's there for you. Now that we've done this, I'll just see the butterfly spirit to see if it has anything special that wants to tell you. And it seems like it's saying freedom. No, sorry, it's not freedom. I'm so sorry. Problem resolved. Problem resolved. So whatever there is a challenge, there was one more challenge, and then you were going to end this chapter. Well, problem is going to be solved, and that is going to be incredible, because that is going to take a lot of pressure off you. Problem solved is a beautiful answer. So that's beautiful. It could be because of this person. This person could be inspiring you or giving you an idea to solve a problem. That could be also a possibility. But problem solved. Okay. Now let's move on to the next level. And The next level is actually opening these messages and seeing what's there for you before I do all the other tarot. So starting with the first one here, if you're not ready, this is the time you put me on pause, and unpause means to start getting the answers. If you're not, if you haven't done all your questions. Starting with the first one, and it says renewal. There it is, renewal, a new beginning, a rebirth, starting fresh, starting new, and you are going to have a beautiful new beginning. Once the problem is solved, you are starting fresh. So renewal, that's that one. And then let's have a look at this one. It says discovery. You're discovering something, and it's really making you feel calm, collective, and your heart is healing. If you are in any kind of sadness or grief or feeling, at the mercy of circumstances, you're discovering something, and that is giving you finally a release from something. You're getting a release. It's like, oof, it's over. Now I know. A great discovery. Okay. Whether it's going to be positive or negative, it's going to take you to the next level. That's the point to know. Let's have a look at this one here, and it's a raccoon. The raccoon is all about healing. It's about problem solver. That's what it is. Wow. It solves problems, and that's exactly what we've got. Problem solver. You see that twice. You are going to resolve a problem. Once and for all, it's going to be resolved. So curiosity, asking questions might be the way to do it, perhaps. Adapting and being more creative and adapting could be another factor to help you move this along. Something about entrepreneurship, perhaps thinking about you having your own, running your own business, perhaps thinking of joining someone to do a business together. There is a lot of resourcefulness. There's a lot of clever ideas, but mostly this is resolving a problem and then adapting to a new concept, a new way of doing something. And this could be connected to anything to do with the letter A for Alaska, Antarctica. 15, it's 6 all up, healing, Chinese year of the snake, Chinese year of the dragon, which is this year, and Chinese year of the rat. The beginning, changes bring on beginning. Then there's a lot of peace and harmony, and also love is coming. 15 is also connected to June, something big happening in June, perhaps a new beginning. June is also your month, my dear Gemini, and also Cancer. So that's that one. And 15 could be also 15th of April. It could be 15, 2 weeks from the time you see this reading. Let's see this one here. It says clock, timing, perfect timing for you to do anything. Now they're saying it's a perfect timing. It says here longevity, so a long life, unstoppable. Something is going to be long term. Something's going to be unstoppable. Something is going to stand the test of time. So endurance, and it could be connected to your past, to your present, and the future, all together about being the perfect timing now to move forward. Clock is also about when, 19, the new beginning of something after a struggle, after a challenge, overcoming it. There's going to be a new beginning. In that new beginning, plenty is coming. This could be starting within a month. Also here, October is major, something big happening in October. I also feel like we got 2 here in the clock. Number 2 could be connected to the Chinese year of the ox, could be connected to the Chinese year of the monkey, Chinese year of the rat, Chinese year of the rooster. It is also connected to 2 months from now, which is we're in April, May, June, a time for your birthday. And it's also connected to October. Somebody born in October, which could be someone that might have Libra or Scorpio in them. And it's all about a perfect timing. So that's wonderful to know. Now, okay, we move on to the next ones. And we have this one here, which it says head of the pack. Success, completion, and success of a matter. And again, you got 15. So 15 twice, which adds up to 6. Or people that are born on the 1st or the 5th of the month, or the 6th of the month. Successfully completing something, which is this situation here, as you can see. Successfully you're completing a chapter and putting it to an end, and that's when a lot of rewards come. When you do after every chapter, there is a lot of rewards. So it says here, getting it done, and you are going to be leading all the way. Willing to win. This will, you've got the motivation to win, and you're continuously on your mission, and you are going to win. It does show here that there is masculine energy, and finishing, becoming first in a finishing line, so winning. And domination. There's something about domination. It is also connected, again, Chinese year of the dragon, Chinese year of the snake, Chinese year of the rat, and 2 weeks from now. So that's that one. And then we have Libra. Someone that has Libra within them. It says within 1 to 2 weeks, if you want timing. 1 to 2 weeks. For some, it's going to be during the fall. For some, whether it's going to be the north or south hemisphere. But the most important factor is within 1 to 2 weeks. And we're talking about justice. You are going to have your justice. Libra is all about justice. This is the justice card. I feel like something wonderful is going to happen for you. It's connected to 11, Chinese year of the dog. It could be 11 days, 11th, the day, 11th of 2 weeks from now, 11th of May, perhaps. It depends. I do feel like diplomacy is needed. I do feel like there is something to do with accommodation. There's something to do with harmony, balance, and something happening indirectly also. Just so you know, this is like timing. We talked about it. We talked about 1 to 2 weeks, and it's connected to September and October also. Libra, it's connected to September, October, which is Libra and Virgo. Now, finally, we got the swans. The swans are all about soulmate, love, lots of love, being with your soulmate, healing because of love, twin flame, soulmate. It could be any, but having faith that you will be with someone wonderful. Everything pairing up. So you're pairing up with someone wonderful, whether it's going to be a twin or soulmate, it doesn't really matter. You are going to find the one that you are going to be connecting with on a soul level, deep soul connections. And it's going to go very smooth. Healing because of love, due to love, Chinese year of the snake, A for Antarctica, Alaska, and it could be June, something big happening in June. Because we've got a lot of sixes actually, 15, 15, and 2 15s and 1 6, that's all 6. Happening, something big is happening in June around your birthday. So that's that one. Now let's have a look at 4 important factors for all of you, my dear Gemini, to know. Wow, not a very good one. The 3 of Swords, painful truth coming, something coming to an end. There could be a separation, which is this situation here, coming to an end, perhaps hurtful words, painful truth, piercing the heart, and putting an end to a situation. This is all happening because you are destined for renewal. You need to know that. Because of renewal, this is happening. You're destined for a new life. But problems will be solved. That's the main thing. Always remember, whatever problems there are, they'll be solved, and then it'll be over. You're moving on to the next level, a new life, a new chapter. So let's go further and see what else. So, painful words. I'm going to, of course, clarify everything. Well, then we've got the sun, which is beautiful. After this comes this, which is beautiful. The sun will be shining, a new path, a new way of life. A lot of healing, a lot of radiance, meeting someone spectacular, your heart healing, success, completion of a major chapter, a lot of rewards, a lot of abundance coming in every area of your life, not just your money life, your love life, your home life, your foundations, everything. The sun just brings on so much incredible. And of course, with it comes the swans. The swans are just going to be adding towards a very happy connection with someone. Right after an ending comes the swan. Isn't it amazing how they come at a time where something ends, renewal comes, and then the swans. Absolutely beautiful, this for you, my dear Gemini. Absolutely gorgeous. At a time where you need it most, after heartbreak, comes the swans and a lot of success, a lot of radiance with the sun, bringing on abundance in your life, in many, many areas of your life. So that's incredible to know. Wonderful to know. Okay. So now back to the next card. The Knight of Cups, a proposal or a proposition. One that you can't say no to, one that's going to be spectacular. We'll find out more as I clarified. It could be connected to someone of Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Well, having said that, don't forget, my dear viewers, that at the end of this reading, I'll be going through the star signs and taking out 5 star signs of the person that you are destined to be with, or rather, not destined just to be with, but what's the word? Their star sign combination, and also I'm just seeing some of them are too close to each other and I'm just mixing them. So 5, which are going to be the star sign combination of the person that you are going to be consumed with, overwhelmed with in April. If we get more than 5 while I'm shuffling, that means that you'll be dealing with 2 people. So we'll find out their star signs, and that's going to be really fun at the end. Okay, now I'm going to find out more information for you, and then I'll clarify the cards. So 2 more magical important factors. Okay, we got 1, which is the Eiffel Tower, the Tower. We'll just call it the Tower. And then we got the Pendulum. Things are looking much better. Earning power is getting higher and higher with the Tower. Earning power. It also shows building business, building a business. Remember, there was something about business, starting your own business, thinking about it. I think it was the raccoon. Considering a new business, perhaps leaving a job that's hectic and doing something of your own, maybe. There is a sound decision being made with the Tower, without a doubt. The Golden Tower is about cooperation. It's about corporate jobs. It's about power, and it's about a position becoming very stable. An unstable position turning to a stable one. So stability in your position and in your power, and the power increasing. Then we've got the Pendulum, fluctuating income. It's up and down. You're not certain. That is going to change because of your not being sort of precise in what you want. There's indecision. Once you put a new strategy with the Pendulum, the golden one, once you put a new strategy, you will see that you are going to be making the right choices. The job situation is going to change. You are going to be making a lot of money. Your income is going to be steady and rising like the Tower. So that's wonderful. Now, with the Pendulum, it's also about decision making. Now you're indecisive in your life in general, in many areas, not only your work life, perhaps your love life. You don't know whether you should stay or go or sacrifice or what to do. But that too is going to clear up. So let's have a look. Things are going to become better and better because you're leading the way. And look at this, true love. Wow. It says this is the romance of a lifetime. How amazing is that? This is incredible. Right after an ending, you are going to be with someone truly magnificent. Someone that you're destined to be with. And the sun is just going to be enhancing all this and making it all worthwhile. Oh, where should I put it? I'll put it over here. Have a look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? The sun is what gives you a radiance and gives you a new beginning and a relationship that just becomes spectacular. It becomes very, you're very connected to this situation, to this person. And I feel like this person might have a lot of earth in them because earth energy gives you that stability, my dear Gemini. I feel like it's going to be earth, and I feel like you are going to be thriving in a beautiful relationship. Okay, so that's that one. Now let's have a look, another message. Oh, we got 2. Okay. It says that forgiving and learning. You might be going through a process of forgiving and learning. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So as you forgive and learn, you move on and you experience more love. So your guardian angels are there watching over you. It says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So love yourself more than anything else. Very important, loving yourself. Once you love yourself, then you know how to choose, and you will choose the perfect love. So that's that one. Now, let's see what the message is for today. Oops. Now what is that? Here we go. Bear with me. I'm going to cut it. Gemini. Okay. So the message is, it says, if you could do anything, ask yourself, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart. It's within your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul, and your soul knows the answer. To any question that you're pondering and you're wondering about, remember the answer. And there are solutions coming. So that is really good. At least you know now where the answer lies. Now I'm going to start, before clarifying the cards, I might take 3 more important tarot messages, and then I'll start clarifying. Let's see. For all Gemini, April. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles at doubled up. This is someone incredible, someone magnificent, earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, coming in your life, helping you move forward, helping you achieve what you want. This is incredible, this earth energy. Okay, let's have a look. Now we've got this doubling up. Could be this love. This earth energy could be this love, this new love. I feel that very strong. I feel like this person that's going to be your true love is going to have a lot of earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. One or two of them. So that's that one. Okay. And because that doubled up. Now let's see the second one. The Lovers. Wow. The Lovers shows that there is going to be an amazing connection between you and someone. A soul connection unlike anything you have experienced before. And I feel like this is going to be like the romance of the century, but you are going to make decisions about this. You are going to be in a position where you've got to make decisions as to how to move forward from this, what to do with this. And I feel like you are going to be supported. You are really, because I feel like this proposal, there's going to be a proposal, there might be an idea, and you've got to make that decision. And it's going to be something that you really need to look into before making the decision. So the Lovers, that's beautiful. Lovers. And then we've got, I'll just take the raccoon and put it over here, put this one there. We've got one more to go. Five of Cups. This is the sad part about leaving a situation and grieving the loss of someone. Grieving the loss of someone could be leaving someone of water energy, possibly. That is a possibility, leaving a water energy. Yeah, it's very sad. Because you're not just leaving, this is someone that you really cared about, and that could be the reason that you are grieving the loss of. But remember, you are destined for someone spectacular. Remember that. You are destined for true love. Someone that you are on the same path, wanting the same future. That's what I could say. That's what I could come up with. Now, let's go further into the next level. And the next level is about clarifying. Let's clarify the Three of Swords and see what the Three of Swords is all about. And we got the Two of Swords fall. That means it's a situation that's reached a dead end. It's an impasse. There's nothing you can do. Perhaps you're finally discovering this. That's why we've got discovery. And then we've got this, discovering that something has come to an end and there's nothing more to do. There's nothing in your hands anymore. This is a situation that gets out of your hands. It's out of the truth. The swords are the truth. The truth is making you realize that there's nothing more you can do. You're discovering the truth that it can't be. This situation has to come to an end because, you're enlightened and you're finally getting to know. And I feel like it's all happening because you are destined for this renewal. This renewal that you are destined for. Now, anyway, I haven't cut for the Three of Swords, so I will cut and see what happens here. This came out of nowhere, which was just that. After this, you are going to be healing. I do feel like there could be a air energy coming in your life, and we're talking about this Libra. Remember we said earth energy? There's earth energy. I feel like it's earth and Libra, air energy. For someone could be Aquarius, Gemini like yourself, Gemini or Aquarius, but I feel Libra here very strong, Libra. And it'll be someone that has Libra and earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So we'll find out. Maybe a Taurus. Taurus has Taurus, Libra. I'm just thinking because they're both governed by... but your dreams are going to come true. That's the most important factor. A lot of your dreams and wishes are being granted. So that's wonderful news. Now, the end of a chapter, have a look at that. It's destined with the Ten of Wands repeated. That's what's coming. Let's have a look at... Wow, before talking, things are happening. Two cards have just jumped out. When I was looking at the Queen of Pentacles, having the Queen of Pentacles come up twice, right? I wanted to know so much about it. And it says here that your sacrifices are over when this person enters your life. It's going to be a new beginning that's going to bring you... This earth energy is going to bring you a lot of realizations. You'll understand why this breakup happened, why this situation ended. And you are going to be so... happy because you are going to see clearly. You are going to have a great victory, epiphanies and understanding. When we see things clearly, we understand why certain things happen, then the heart heals and then there's peace and happiness and all problems are gone. So sacrifice, in due time, you will know that your sacrifices are bringing on someone wonderful, which is earth energy. Okay, let's have a look at now. I'll have a look at the lovers and see what the lovers is all about. Okay, the lovers is about, wow, making a decision, leaving a situation that's no longer working. But you've been procrastinating because you don't want to face up to the truth that it's over, because it's so painful. You really cared. You've invested so much love in this situation and you can't bear the thought of leaving. But the only correct answer is to leave rather than just keep arguing and fighting. There's a lot of conflict. I felt the conflict all over the place. You're resolving problems, but ultimately there will be more. You will be constantly reaching to a dead end with the Two of Swords. The reason all this is happening, you need to know, is because you are destined. You're destined for someone magnificent. This is about the lovers, right? Fighting with someone, you keep fighting and fighting, and there's issues and you want to leave. You know you've got to leave the situation, but it's hard because you're really connected to this person. The reason all this is happening is because you are destined for a renewal of life and someone magnetic, someone magnificent. Where is it? True love is coming. That's what this is all about. That's why this is all happening, because you are destined for someone more incredible, more... It's a renewal of life, a new chapter, simple as that. A new chapter, new romance, new connection. That's going to be either twin flame or soulmate. The fact remains that it's going to be long term. It's going to be enduring everything, and you'll be on the same path, wanting the same thing. So all this collapse, and while you're grieving the loss of this person you're losing, or whatever you're losing, know that there's something new and wonderful coming. So that's what's important for you to understand. That's going to help you move forward. Ultimately, you will be celebrating the end. Look at this. You will be celebrating this ending. There's celebrations. I know it looks like impossible because you're grieving the loss of someone, but I do feel at the end of the day, by understanding what's going on, you are going to heal and celebrate. Okay, that's quite intriguing. Let's move forward now. Let's move forward to the next level, which is the end of the chapter. We know. Let's see what the proposal is all about. Let's have a look at this proposal. Wow, look at that. The Five of Cups. Whatever proposal comes, you might not accept it because you're grieving the loss of something and you're not ready. It might come at a time when you're not ready, or it might be a proposal that this proposal might be coming from the person that you are wanting to leave. Maybe they will propose something and say, let's do this, and you might not agree to it. Or they could be saying at a time that you're grieving the loss of someone, the proposal comes. So let's have a look at the proposal. Let's see, because only this card just jumped out. Let's have a look at two more cards in regard to this proposal or proposition. Okay, for some of you, it's to do with business, a new project, a new way of life, a new business, a new entrepreneurship. It is going to bring you the beginning of prosperity, absolute incredible prosperity. And for others, like I said, it is about an ending. You might not accept a proposal, what they're proposing to you. Let's do it this way, or let's this. Finally, you are going to be walking away and grieving the loss of this, really grieving, because there's grieving. But there is something new destined for you, a new beginning that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. So being torn, whether you should or not, that's going to be coming to an end. You will finally know that you are leaving. Even at the cost of grieving, you are leaving a situation, without a doubt. So that's that proposal. But there is a major new project that brings you abundance. That's very important to know. So let's have a look at the sun and see what the sun is going to do for you, my dear Gemini. It's going to bring you happiness, happiness and abundance, abundance and happiness. Money unexpected out of nowhere, and a lot of happiness. That's why you have got the Three of Cups here. You are absolutely going to be so happy. So I feel like the situation could be to do with this Queen of Pentacles. And I do feel like you are going to be celebrating something magnetic, something magnificent, something incredible is going to be celebrated. And I feel like the celebration could be to do with this true love also, could be part of it. But that's going to give you the happiness that you really need, your dream life with someone wonderful. They're on the same level. But I also feel unexpected money could be coming. For some of you, this could be because of someone passing, because we've got the death card and 2 5 of cups, grieving the loss of. So twice this one, it tells me you are grieving someone that's passing. It could be an inheritance. This could be an inheritance, but it is big and it's life-changing. And you could be able to buy your own home, dream home or your business, because the 10 of cups, it could be purchase of a real estate, a property. So, and this is life-changing, residential changing, foundation changing money. So it's not a small amount of money. It's coming. You're celebrating a lot of happiness, fulfillment, and true love. This abundance is going to change everything for you. That's incredible to know. All right. I think, and that was what the sun. What will the sun do for you? It's exactly that. Now, let's have a look at the star sign combination of the person you are going to be consumed with. Let's see if it's Neptune, Libra. Remember I said Libra? We've got all the air energies showing Libra. And there it is, Libra. So the first one came Libra. We know now there's air energy. Let's see if the earth will come up. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So let's have a look. We're going to take 5 star sign combination of the person you are going to be dealing with, consumed with April onwards, a little bit onwards. Then we got yourself. They've got Gemini in them also. So that's double air energy. Gemini, Libra are air, like you, my dear Gemini. And then, oh my God, look at the, do you remember I said Libra, Taurus? Libra, Taurus fell together. And why I said Libra Taurus, because I saw Earth and Libra, and I know these two are united by the planet. The ruling planet is Venus. Venus governs both of them, and I just felt that very strong with the Libra. So now we know 100% that we're dealing with a Libra, because we got Libra 3 times. Whenever things are repeated and tripled, just makes it very strong. And then there is very strong Taurus, and guess who's the Taurus we were talking about? Remember, we talked about Earth. I said to you, there's air and Earth, there's Libra and Earth. So the Earth is very strong Taurus. Now, I'm going to take out one more card. And this, they might have a little bit of Gemini, which makes them communication, good in communication, witty, the way you like them, like yourself. Just one more. If we get 2, okay, no, too many came out. So we're not going to count this. If we get 2, that means they're 2 different people. So let's see, just 1. Okay, Leo. They could have Leo in them. And Leo is fire. It goes beautiful with you. You need fire, especially when there is Earth. I feel like it's going to be Libra. Someone Libra, very strong. You are going to be so romantically connected. My dear Gemini, you are going to be in awe. You'll be amazed how you were grieving when you meet this person. You'll think, oh my God, that's why this happened. So Libra, Taurus, and they have Gemini and a little bit of Leo in them. And that is the person that you are going to be connected with. The most important factor for you to remember at all times is that you are healing and you need to love yourself and know that you are going to be celebrating something spectacular. The magic that's coming, the serendipity and the magic that is destined for you is overwhelming. And of course, happiness and true love, all of that, not to mention money, all of that and money is coming your way. So you're celebrating a lot. You're celebrating major. I'll put them both like this so you can see. The celebration is happiness, money, and dream home, dream business, perhaps. With the 10 of cups, it can be anything. And then you've got the magic of true love. All together, celebrating so much. It's happening between April and May for all of you. It's starting in April, and it's working its way all the way to June, because June was here big time. Remember that. So true love, a lot of happiness, and celebrating a lot of money and a lot of love. How amazing is that? Absolutely. I hope you enjoyed your reading. My dear Gemini, do give me a thumbs up if it resonates with you and if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's absolutely free and it does support me big time. And please have a look at the video all the way to the end without stopping it. That means a lot to me. It's the greatest support you could offer for me. And I would really appreciate it if you do that for me. And I can't wait to hear a comment, to see what you think, and I look forward to doing your and oh, by the way, don't forget, my dear Gemini, don't forget to watch your love reading, which is every week, very intense and very detailed, and it's with the air energies, like it's Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and you will need that, because look at the Libra in your life. Look at the Libra that's coming in your life. You are going to be overwhelmed with Libra, and you're going to be loving it, especially if they got Taurus in them. Then oh my God in heaven, That's like a soulmate situation. Why I say that? Because air and earth. Air needs earth to thrive. You are air yourself, Gemini. When you get another air, you blend well together. You do well together, but you need ground. And Taurus gives you ground. This earth energy is going to be the strongest. So, and very sensual, very romantic. Libra romance, Taurus sensual. Wow, it's going to be sizzling hot. So, that is the end of that. And my dear viewers, for those of you who are wondering about money, money is going to help you achieve all that you want also. As you can see here, this money is coming life-changing, starting a new project, being an entrepreneur, your own business. You are going to be thriving. You are going to be happy. You are going to be emotionally everywhere, all over the place. And the sun is going to support you in everything you do. That's another important factor. You could be celebrating a new project, a new concept, a new sum of money that's coming out of nowhere. Unexpected, to brighten your days and give you what you want. Be able to do what you wanted and you weren't able to have. So that's very important also. And now it's the end of your reading. I wish you a lot of blessings. Namaste.